Okay. Hello, Archana ji.
Hello, Auntie.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm very well. Thank you. And thank you for joining in. I'm extremely grateful that you could take out time for us. And I'm
Thank you
very
so
grateful.
much.
And I'm very grateful to all the people who are watching us live and who will be watching the recording of this very powerful session with this soul awakening coach, Miss Archana Gupta. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for
you
joining us.
so much, Anchal, for beautiful, live sessions. And I hope that I'm going to play a vital role in setting up, giving that which our viewers are looking for. So maybe my
Abs-
advice and the questions that you are going to ask me would be like very beneficial for the community of moms, especially because you are a parenting coach, wonderful parenting coach, and I hope that it serves the community.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to this session. So
Thank
before we deep dive with Archana ji, let me quickly introduce Archana ji to you. So Archana Gupta is a passionate emotional health healer and a soul awakening coach. She specializes in a widest array of healing modalities, including Ho'oponopono healing, Reiki, NLP, karmic healing, cord cutting, crystal healing, aura cleaning, chakra healing, and much more. She is also a distant healing expert, certified in numerous other transformative practices such as backflower remedies, Shiv Reiki, Hanuman Reiki, Saraswati Reiki, Ganesh Reiki, Money Reiki, angel healing, and Shibu symbols. My God, I'm astonished. Believe me, Archana ji, I haven't even heard the names of so many of them. It is the first time I'm hearing it from your profile. So
thank you
I'm
so much.
really glad that we could connect.
Thank you. Pleasure is all mine too. Thank you.
So by integrating these powerful techniques, she has created her own integrated healing system designed to deliver life-changing results. As a certified inner child healer and a life coach, Archana ji is committed to healing every soul that comes her way, guiding them towards love, abundance, joy, and prosperity. With over 1100 lives touched through both free and paid sessions, she has consistently helped people achieve profound healing and personal transformation. So
Thank you.
very, very impressive, Archana ji. And as I said, I'm honored that you could be a part of this platform.
Thank you so much, Achal, for such a heart full of introduction. Such a beautiful way you have presented. Yes, being by nature, I'm an avid learner, so I keep on deep diving and learning, being learning my core values. So that's why all these modalities they started.
Mhm.
एक के बाद एक वो कहते हैं ना मोती पिरोता जाता है और माला बनती जाती है तो इट्स
Oh,
लाइक
that's so beautiful.
so
No, that's
even
really
I don't know मतलब आगे what is all there which are going to add to this profile.
oh, that's so wonderful. I mean, I totally see how much I have to learn from you already.
Thank you so much. We have all have something best in everyone. We all have. You might be having your own specialities that you are running this beautiful community, and I am doing my part of job. So we are all special in our ways, in our own ways.
Absolutely, absolutely. Chaliye. So, getting straight on to questions, Archana ji, as we decided, I wanted to talk a lot around energy hygiene,
Yeah.
and in the context of who, and in the context of mothers specifically.
Right.
So, we often hear that mothers carry not just their own emotions, but
Hmm.
also those of the families. So, tell us a bit more about this concept of energy hygiene and why is it so important for mothers in particular?
Wow, very beautiful question, Achal. So, mothers basically they are backbone of the family, right?
True.
From the day the moment they wake up till the time they rest their body at night, they are over the toes every time.
True.
And you know they consciously or subconsciously energetically they are not only carrying their own baggages, but they are also started carrying the baggages of their loved ones because their life revolves around them, right?
Exactly.
बच्चे हैं, छोटे हैं, बड़े हैं,
Hmm.
इन लॉज हैं, पेरेंट्स हैं, siblings हैं, husband है, so much. So
Hmm.
they have so much to do. And on the top of that, if they are working women, then again they have another set of responsibilities to handle, right?
Agreed.
So they have so much to do. So you know subconsciously, unconsciously, वो environment से they keep on absorbing energy and they become the sponge कि
Hmm.
जो आ रहा है उसको okay, 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 without even analyzing whether it is for me or not, or where to create boundaries. And
Exactly.
that is why they became overwhelmed or
Hmm.
stressed out, or
Hmm.
they become more of reactive rather than responding.
Hmm.
And somewhere वो इतना बढ़ जाता है कि दे रात के टाइम दे फील लाइक ओ माय गॉड, नाउ आई नीड टू जस्ट लाई डाउन,
Yeah.
एंड एवरी डे
I'm full
जस्ट
till
सिट
the brain.
डाउन। बिल्कुल पूरे घर का
Hmm.
एक पहाड़ की तरह सब खड़ा हो गया है कि यार ओके, अब नेक्स्ट डे उठ के फिर नेक्स्ट डे प्लान करना है, नेक्स्ट डे फिर ये करना है, फिर वो करना है, सो मच। सो दैट्स व्हाई उनका इमोशनल हाइजीन जो
Hmm.
फैक्टर है वो
Hmm.
इट बिकम्स वीकन बिकॉज व्हाट दे आर कॉन्स्टेंटली एब्जॉर्बिंग। हस्बैंड का कोई ऑफिस में स्ट्रेस हो गया, दे एब्जॉर्ब। बच्चे
Hmm.
के साथ कुछ हो गया, दे एब्जॉर्ब। इन लॉस की तबीयत ठीक नहीं, दे एब्जॉर्ब।
Hmm.
मदर फादर की तबीयत ठीक नहीं, दे एब्जॉर्ब। तो
True.
consciously they are every time they are absorbing. So
Hmm.
cleaning their emotional blocks is very very important for them.
Hmm.
So every day they should practice how to ground their energies,
Okay.
right? As simple as they can do is just barefoot they can sit or stand, they can stand over the mother, and or if they are chair so they can have barefoot, and they have to feel that they are getting grounded.
Mm-hmm.
All the energies they are before sleeping also they can practice, and just after waking up they can practice
Right.
that, praying, that setting that intention that the whole day whatever the work I have done and whatever the energies I carried into my aura, consciously or unconsciously, knowingly, unknowingly, so may all it be shed and grounded to Mother Earth. And
Right.
just feel that everything that you have holded on into your aura for the whole day, without judging whether it was good or bad, positive or
Right.
negative, और किसी ने कुछ कहा या नहीं कहा,
Hmm.
or it was like very beautiful day entirely.
Hmm.
But even though क्या होता है, you are happy, but still there could be certain energies around you that might be looking at you, right?
Exactly.
Just ground everything and tell Mother Earth, thank you so much for
Hmm.
grounding my energies
Right.
into your lap. And similarly, when you wake up the next morning, again put your foot down and just recharge yourself and ask Mother Earth to give you all the energies
Hmm.
to start your day with a lot of energetic moments and happiness in their life. तो वो जब आप
Exactly.
प्रैक्टिस करोगे, and be calm and compassionate for
Hmm.
yourself. Don't beat yourself कि
Hmm.
ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं हुआ, परफेक्शन से नहीं हुआ, ये रह गया, आज वो करना था, वो रह गया, because so much we are running all around into our own being that we actually forgot कि हम है कौन. You are
Exactly.
just a human being. Before Mother, you are a human being, and you have the responsibility to own your own soul, your own body.
Right.
Take
So,
that responsibility to take care of yourself first, even if it is just spending 5 to 10 minutes with your own self, and then go ahead with the work. You will see that amazingly your start getting that stressed out condition, जो burnout condition हो जाती है धीरे धीरे, it start getting settled and you will be more energetic.
Exactly. So by energy hygiene, we actually mean like we clean our physical body every day by taking a shower, with soap and water. Energy hygiene is all about letting go of all the thoughts, emotions, words, and actions that the body has accumulated in terms of energy,
Cool.
and just releasing it to Mother Earth every day. So, that is basically a very simple and a powerful
Very
concept of
simple. Even if you don't
energy hygiene.
Yes, yes, very simple technique. If you don't know any other things, this is the simplest of all
Hmm,
that you can practice. Because आप धरती माँ पे चलते हैं, बैठते हैं, उठते हैं, everything we are rooted and grounded with Mother
hmm,
Earth.
hmm.
So why not to, give those energies back to Mother Earth so that she processes it. Just imagine that she is going to process all your stress and everything burnout that you are sending it,
Mhm.
like as a just imagine, your own mother is standing, and when you go and just hug her or you just put your head into her lap, आपका
Right,
सारा टेंशन गायब हो जाता है. Just
exactly.
just make yourself feel that every time you are connected to her through Mother Earth, and you're just giving out everything that you are holding on and telling Mother Earth to take it inside your being and let her process the overnight, and so that she could turn it around into some energetic vibrations. And
Right.
next day when you again get in touch with the Mother Earth, she will be like recharging you and right
Recharge you and
your
rejuvenate you.
souls to your entire body, activating your chakras and making you feel like, an energetic being. So,
Wow.
when you start feeling with that, when you personify everything, when you see, yes, this is what, and I need to do this, just practice, and you can see that how magic start happening to your life.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, Archana ji, we were talking about all these energy blockages, all the negative or the positive or any kind of energy that we keep accumulating during the day, whether it is from the people, it is from the situations, it is from our children, etc., etc., as mothers. So
Hmm.
I want to know that how do these energy blockages, may it be like stress or guilt or fear or sometimes resentment also, we are irritated, we are angry, how all of this energy affects the parenting
Yeah.
of a particular woman. Yeah.
Actually, mothers are that kind of human being who always want to give their best, being
True.
in the perfectionist state. आज मेरे बच्चे का ये फंक्शन है, वो इतना बढ़िया जाना चाहिए ना, कि ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं, टक टक टक. वी आर जस्ट क्रिएटिंग द जस्ट वी आर क्रिएटिंग दो स्टेटमेंट्स की ऐसा 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 ऐसा,
Hmm.
because we are just running behind perfection.
Hmm.
We just want to do best. Actually, best se bhi zyada hum, we start giving ourselves the definition of best as bestest or pata nahi kya. But there is
Yes.
nothing called to be perfectionist, nothing called to be best.
Hmm.
Because best ki definition kya hai? How beyond you can go to be that into that perfection state.
Hmm.
You have to create that boundary, that where you need to stop.
Exactly.
Secondly, some mothers are so overwhelming in nature. They always wanted to do that helicopter parenting. मेरा बच्चा
Mm-hmm.
अभी क्या कर रहा है, टीवी देख रहा है, खाना खाया नहीं खाया, उसने
Hmm.
कपड़े बदले नहीं बदले, स्कूल से आया, सब ठीक तो है, क्यों चुप बैठा है, क्या कर रहा है, क्या नहीं कर रहा. We are not giving time to the kid to process his own emotion,
Right.
right? We're not giving time to the kid, you know, कि वो अपनी स्पेस में he or she can explore.
Hmm.
They're constantly running behind the child. कपड़े बदल ले, खाना खा ले, पढ़ाई कर ले, क्लासेस में जाना है, ये रह गया, वो रह गया.
Hmm.
And again, in that process, you are not only burning out yourself behind the kid, but you are also stressing yourself to the extent that आप इतने ज़्यादा overstressed, overwhelmed हो जाते हो कि you start feeling that there are so many things which are not working for me. I
Right.
am not working enough for my child. There's a
Hmm.
fear of judgment.
Hmm.
लोग मुझे कहेंगे कैसी माँ है,
Hmm.
you know.
Hmm.
I still remember when I was also, searching for myself, that who I want to become,
Hmm.
and being even so educationally qualified, I chose to stay at home, become a stay-at-home mom.
Hmm.
But that fire was there always inside me, that I really wanted to explore myself and wanted to do something. So I used to, when my children used to go out, when they used to go to the school, तो मैं पीछे से मैं निकल जाया करती थी to search something for me, for my own identity. And in the course of time, at times it used to happen that I used to came little late,
Hmm.
and I have always, I had always made my children aware of the fact that it could happen that I since I am also going out, so it would happen that I would be little late. So please manage the time till the time I come back, right? So at times, some of my, I would say my disguised angels, they used to tell me that, yeah, why you are running here and there, leaving your kids behind, and what kind of mother you are. You are not taking care of them. This is the time your kids are coming back. You should be at home. Shoulds.
हाँ.
हमारे शुड्स आने लगते हैं कि
Hmm.
आपको यहाँ अभी इसी वक्त घर पे होना चाहिए, अभी इसी वक्त ऐसा होना चाहिए. अरे what if heaven will not fall down? If your child would be waiting for 10 more minutes, what will happen? But you are rushing not only in your body but in your mind and everywhere. नहीं 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 नहीं, लेट हो गया, बच्चा वेट करता होगा, बच्चा ऐसे करता होगा, बच्चा वैसा करता होगा. In the course of that time, you are not understanding the fact how your child must be, you know growing in within his being. I have
Exactly.
seen my children exactly doing that.
Hmm.
उनको पता होता था अगर मम्मी बाहर गई है तो टेबल पे हमारा खाना टिफिन में रखा होगा.
हाँ.
So they used to pick it up and eat. And at times, even though I had no plans to stay for long, and but since something happened and I was staying for long, so they knew that okay, some fruits would be there, something would be there. I have seen my children, taking out
Learning through those
fruits or
moments that
something to eat.
how can they take care of themselves.
Yes, and they learn. They are much better learner than us. They are quick learners. They observe you. आपको वो, they can awe. You get awe by looking at them कि ये कैसे कर रहे हैं. No.
This is how when we say that we want
Yes.
to raise an emotionally resilient kid or an
Yes.
adaptable kid, we have
Yes.
to give them the
Exactly.
situations to be
Yes.
able to explore their own resilience, to be able to explore the strength of their own adaptability. Till the time they're
Exactly.
not given those situations, they are always dependent on us.
Right.
Something as small as, we as mothers, we always tend to do everything for the kid because we constantly believe क्योंकि हम करेंगे तो ज्यादा अच्छा होगा.
Right. But they're not understanding the fact that when you become so much involved with the thing, then what will happen? One day your body will say, you become so fatigued and you really wanted to have that, आप बच्चे को कहना शुरू कर दोगे यार थोड़ी देर के लिए ना मुझे अकेला छोड़ दो.
Exactly.
That emotional distance started happening.
You will
So
start
why
you
to
will
take
start
yourself to
not
that level?
enjoying motherhood actually. You
Yes,
will start
yes.
taking it as a burden.
And especially what happened is, it happens with those mothers especially who really wanted to be a career oriented woman, and now they have to choose. But if it is by their own willingness, then it's okay, then be happy and contented with that. But if it is just because of certain situations you have to adjust and something of your desires are showing up,
Hmm.
then understand your needs also,
Right.
how to cater yourself and how to manage things around, rather than getting burning out, rather than telling your loved ones कि मैंने, especially to kids, मैंने तेरे लिए अपना करियर सेक्रीफाइस कर दिया, मैंने ये कर दिया, मैंने वो कर
Hmm.
दिया. आप बर्न आउट हो रहे हो, किसी को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला.
Exactly.
You are becoming overwhelmed. You are एफर्ट्स जो हैं वो कहीं विजुलाइज नहीं हो पा रहे, दे आर नॉट बीइंग गेटिंग अप्रिशिएटेड, एंड योर इमोशंस आर गेटिंग सप्रेस्ड, एंड हेयर बाय when your emotions become suppressed, your energy start getting affected, and then
Exactly.
again in turn it will affect the parenting.
Exactly. I think it's a well-known fact that at least till the and you would know better since you have done so many modalities. Like I have done pranic healing, and that is what it is said that till the age of 12 years, till the
Hmm.
age 12 years, the child actually stays in the energy of the.
Yes.
So if you are
So
burnt out, if you are overwhelmed, the child, even if you don't show it, you
hmm,
always project a smile in front of the child. The child has the ability to absorb that energy instantly. So if you are angry, the child will throw more tantrums because that is the way they know how to show anger.
right.
And so you're and if you are kind of sabotaging yourself, the child is also constantly learning how to sabotage themselves too.
Bilkul. Because it, see, energetically everything is getting passed on to the child, and not
Exactly.
only to your child but in your entire environment. And
Absolutely.
again, you were seeking for the supports, but you are not getting it,
Exactly.
thereby getting emotionally exhausted.
Yeah. So Archana ji, we spoke about this very beautiful technique of grounding just like 5 minutes ago. What are
Yes.
the other simple, like three, four simple methods that mothers can do to feel more relaxed, to feel more calm, especially, I mean, especially in the busy schedules where they're constantly feeling emotionally drained. What are those quick tips that mothers can do just to rejuvenate themselves on daily basis?
So, until I'll tell you certain techniques that you can apply very easily, and they are like very effective. And
Hmm.
I'm sure कि काफी लोगों को पता भी होगा, but they are not practicing it. They are like just thinking as if कि कहाँ time है. So
True.
number one is just understand. सबसे पहले understand your needs.
Okay.
Just embrace yourself as a human being. First,
Mm-hmm.
understand you are a human being. You have the 100% responsibility of your own self.
Mm-hmm.
जब आप अपने को embrace करोगे as a human being, the
Hmm.
body you have been given by the universe,
Hmm.
then only you will understand that I need to appreciate it more.
Hmm.
I need to take care of it more.
Hmm.
And first, I have told you that grounding technique. Next, very easily, you can always do the breath works.
Okay.
Inhaling deeply,
Hmm.
exhaling, just closing your eyes, sit into, dhyan mudra, and just take the deep breathe in, breathe out. Anulom Vilom Pranayam, left nose breathing, because it is all, they all help you in grounding yourself, और आपकी breath को control करेगा, thereby aligning your body, mind and soul.
Right.
When your mind, your body remains aligned, your soul remains aligned to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And and next is like, you very beautiful thing to be with yourself for 5 minutes, even if
Mm-hmm.
just like swaying your body, dancing it out, or enjoying some music, or just have a cup of tea and just sitting with yourself, just watching some series. Give that time to yourself in
Hmm.
a whole day. Just make it a point, you need that me time for yourself.
Right.
Doing activities like journaling, writing
Hmm.
gratitude for what you already have. It
Right.
helps you in appreciating your efforts. What are
Right.
the wins of the day? Before sleeping, you can always write, what are the three things that I have done today which made me happy?
Mm-hmm.
मतलब आपको अपने को centralize करना, which made me happy. If you are
Exactly. And
happy,
these are so simple.
surroundings would be like happy.
Yeah, and these
More
are so
beautiful.
simple, and they
Yes,
won't even take time. It's just that you need like 15 minutes for yourself, and you are done.
exactly.
Hmm.
And then going for a walk, you can consider, okay, because क्या होता है पूरा दिन हम इतना एग्जॉस्ट हो जाते हैं, we think सारा दिन तो मैं इधर उधर भागती रहती हूँ, I don't have time for walk, I can't go out for my jogging or something else.
Hmm.
Understand that whatever you are doing in the space of home, it is just exhausting you. It is not giving your body that signal कि आप कैलोरीज बर्न कर रहे हो या अपने माइंड को फ्रेशन अप कर रहे हो.
Hmm.
देर जस्ट यू आर जस्ट एब्जॉर्बिंग, यू आर डूइंग. अभी एक ने घर गंदा कर दिया, आप साफ करके हटे, फिर दूसरे ने कर दिया, साफ करके हटे, फिर मेहमान आ गए, उनके लिए खाना बनाने लगे. एवरी टाइम यू आर डूइंग समथिंग समथिंग समथिंग, रनिंग अराउंड द हाउस. एंड अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग, learn to draw boundaries,
Hmm.
because house is a place, your loved ones are those where work never ends.
Exactly.
It is just
Can
like
you
the
just
ocean.
talk a little bit more about boundaries? There are many mothers who would come to me as well saying, we don't know how to set boundaries. What are boundaries? They're ultimately like rules. So let's talk a bit more about boundaries in terms of energy and how to set them.
So boundary setting is very, very beautiful technique. So how you can do it, you need to understand where I need to stop.
Mhm.
What are the set of work I need to do or I need to accomplish today? These are the three work that whenever they get completed, I'm going to stop. Or whatever it comes, I'll take it easy. I'm not
Hmm.
going to exhaust myself.
Hmm.
This is my working time. You need to set your working time and learn to say no as well. फॉर
Hmm.
एग्जाम्पल रात को 9 बजे आपका बच्चा आपको कह रहा है मम्मी मुझे तो पास्ता खाना है,
Hmm.
एंड यू हैव ऑलरेडी सर्व द डिनर.
Yes.
डोंट बिकम सो ओवरवेल्ड, मेरे बच्चे ने बनाया मांगा है, मैं अब भी जाके बनाऊंगा. नो, लर्न टू से नो.
Hmm.
इट्स ओके बेटा, of course I'll give you. Within 24 hours your wish would be fulfilled. You can
Exactly.
set, learn to set those boundaries, learn to say no, learn to say such statements without hurting anyone else. Okay, I respect your, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको ऐसा बोलना है, बट आपको अपनी बॉडी को बताना है, आई रिस्पेक्ट योर, what you are saying, and I will definitely accomplish it,
Hmm.
but give me the time for next 24 hours. So maybe the next day you can do.
Exactly.
Again, if you are a working mom, they mostly have that kind of issues that मैं अपने बच्चे को time नहीं दे पाती.
Hmm.
Understand what is more important, quality or quantity.
Hmm.
Learn to draw boundaries.
Hmm.
You also need time when you are coming back from office. You also need time to rest. Tell, it should be like openly communicated to the child that
Right.
yes, I need those 10 minutes to lie down and then I will listen to you. I
Exactly.
would be more calmer and more presentable to you. I would be listening to you more carefully, rather than if you keep on nagging to me at this moment where I am feeling exhausted. Maybe मुझे गुस्सा आ जाए. Tell your child,
Hmm.
कि अभी I am into that zone.
Hmm.
So please stay for that 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Give me my time. Then I'll quickly listen to you. I would be all ears to you and would listen to you. So this is very important. So unless
Exactly.
until
One,
you
you have
make
to give the
yourself,
child the time boundary that I
yeah,
will get back to you in 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour,
बिल्कुल.
or whatever time. Second, what's important with kids, I think, is one, what I have seen in my work with mothers is that when you tell them, when you discuss your own emotions with the child, that I am feeling exhausted, or I am feeling drained, or I am feeling angry, the child also learns that emotional vocabulary which they can use in the future and
Yes,
in
very
their
beautiful. Mm.
relationships in the same way, to be able to express politely that I am feeling this right now. You give me 10 minutes and I will come back to you.
True.
And then, thirdly, what's important is that the mother actually goes back to the child and doesn't forget. कि
Yeah.
हाँ मैंने ये बात बोली थी, so that the child builds that trust too कि हाँ
And you
मम्मा
can,
ने बोला था और
बिल्कुल,
मम्मा came back to me in 15 minutes.
that's also very important. Or you
Yes.
can make your child accountable.
Yes.
If you know that you have tendency to forget, you can always tell your child that I'm holding accountable to you. मुझे याद दिला देना please.
हाँ, मैं 15 मिनट में तुम मेरे पास आ जाना. वापस.
So you can always tell how you are as a person, so that your child also understands how you are, who you are as a person.
Exactly.
जब तक वो एज ए पर्सन नहीं आपको रिकॉग्नाइज करना सीखेगा,
Hmm.
तब तक आपके और उसके बीच में कम्युनिकेशन बैरियर बनता ही जाएगा, एंड ही विल ऑल्सो सी यू एज अ मदर हु इज ऑलवेज अ प्रोवाइडर,
Exactly.
नॉट एज अ सीकर, कि मैं
Hmm.
भी सीख कर सकती हूँ, आई नीड योर इमोशनल अटेंशन,
That's very beautiful.
राइट.
Seeing mother as a provider and not as a seeker.
या
कि
सो
माँ को तो
वो
हमेशा देना ही है, माँ बाप को हमेशा देना ही है, but they can also need something that you have to
यस.
be mindful about.
And another
That's very powerful.
thing is that I always, power of delegation.
Mm-hmm.
One should use to delegate the duties to different people. So just see for yourself what task your child can do.
Exactly.
So let him do. Don't
Hmm.
interfere कि मुझे perfectionist state पे उसको लेके जाना है. I
Hmm.
have seen, even I, as a mother, did that kind of work with my elder one.
Hmm.
But slowly, when I realized in the process, I am becoming exhausted.
Hmm.
And I still remember कि उसका holiday homework आया है, and since she is not very creative in doing the things, मम्मा ये तो आप ही करोगे, हाँ मम्मा करी. मम्मा have lot of knowledge to apply. She will apply all her skills, all her drawing skills, all her writing skills. And I still remember, Anchal, I used to sit at the one corner of the bed. मेरा एक पाँव लटका रहता था, and I used to write and draw and make all the intelligent charts for my daughter, और वो मेरा पाँव सूज जाता था,
हाँ.
because I have to complete that task for her.
Hmm.
And that for how many marks? 5 marks.
Right.
And you are exhausting yourself. The moment I realized, I started creating the boundaries. आपको खुद करना है, जैसे मर्जी करो.
Hmm.
I'm not going to bother what kind of drawing you are going to make, what would be your handwriting, which color you are going to use. If you need any help, I'll definitely guide you. But the work you had to do, I will not do at your end.
Exactly. Giving that kind of an ownership to the kids
Yes,
and
and
not
why not?
seeking for perfection. What I said
बिल्कुल.
earlier was हम सब चीज करना चाहते हैं क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि हम बच्चे से ज्यादा अच्छी करेंगे. हम
Exactly.
बच्चे के कपड़े निकालना चाहते हैं क्योंकि हम मैचिंग निक्कर और टी शर्ट
टी
निकालेंगे.
शर्ट निकाल लेंगे.
हम बाल
एग्जैक्टली.
बनाना चाहते हैं क्योंकि हम सही मांग के बाल बनाएंगे बच्चे के, बच्चा नहीं बना पाएगा.
बच्चा नहीं बना पाएगा.
So we are so obsessed with the outer appearance of the child that we keep taking things on ourselves on our own. Not that the
Right.
child is saying, child wants to be independent.
Yes, and you will see that again, as you said, na, emotionally resilient, and they
Hmm.
become more learned also, more better
Exactly.
than you, because जब वो अपने लिए कलर मैच खुद करेगा, I have seen many males, they don't have sense for colors
Right.
because they have not been taught like that.
Hmm.
मुझे नहीं पता, तुमको जो ऐसे मैच ठीक लगे निकाल देना.
Hmm.
Why it is? They being not taught in the school what is red, what is black? But since you have been as a mother so provider, मेरे बच्चे का कपड़ा भी मैं ही निकालूंगी, जूता मैं ही पॉलिश करूंगी. अरे let it be, उसको करके जाने दो.
Exactly.
क्या होगा, गंदा आज पहन गया ना, कोई बात नहीं,
Hmm.
उसको खुद को लगेगा यार, my shoes were dirty and I
Hmm.
need to polish them. You
Exactly.
can
I agree.
seed, you can seed, but let them give that water.
Absolutely.
Let them grow their own trees and plants.
Exactly.
Don't keep on manuring and watering. You just guide them. Wherever you feel that yes, here my guidance is required,
Hmm.
go ahead and give. But usko na, let the child drive his own car. Don't be
Absolutely.
the driver of his car. अगर आप उसकी कार चलाने लगोगे तो आपकी कार कौन चलाएगा? Who
Exactly.
would be driving the car of your own life?
Exactly. And then we met. and then we'll meet with an accident, and that is where the energy drain is happening.
Yes,
Energy drains are almost like accidents in your life.
true. Because
So,
then you will never get the time to do the things that you always wanted to do.
mhm,
Like,
exactly.
you want to read a novel, you loved reading, but you don't have time to read.
Hmm.
You want to listen to that your favorite song, आपके पास टाइम ही नहीं है उसको एंजॉय करने का.
Hmm.
तो क्योंकि हमने
Right. This
बहुत
is
अच्छी डेफिनेशन दी हुई है कि बच्चों के लिए सब करना पड़ता है.
no,
एंड
but
ये
I think this boundary setting is really, really important. And from the energy lens, I think boundary setting is very important for the mother's preservation of own energy.
बिल्कुल बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड आई हैव experienced it with myself so many times, because when I got to understand that what is actually happening, I still
Mm-hmm.
remember my elder one. She was near to perfect in उसको अगर मुझे कोई क्वेश्चन का आंसर पूछना है, तो शी वाज लाइक नियर टू परफेक्ट इन आंसरिंग ऑल द क्वेश्चंस. she she used to remember even full stop and spaces between the words. She was that kind, and I got attuned to that energy only,
Hmm.
because she used to she was so perfect in answering my questions and writing and everything. Now my son, he was not he when I used to teach him, he was not the kind who used to give me answer like that. And I was like बीटिंग अराउंड हिम, तो ठीक से याद नहीं कर रहा, तो ये नहीं कर रहा, तो वो नहीं कर रहा, न मार्क्स कम आ जाएंगे, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. Then once, universe gave me the tight slap on my face, and it was the moment when my health went down because of that stress. My heart was pounding, my BP shoot up, and it was for the first time that I have realized that situation in my being.
Hmm.
बिफोर देन इट हैड नेवर हैपेंड.
Hmm.
ओके, दैट धक 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 होती थी, बट वो मैनेज हो जाता था. बट दैट टाइम इट वाज लाइक, and I the next day I went to the hospital getting my all test and everything done, and my husband was also not here, he was traveling. So I had under pressure कि उसका हाफ ईयरली चल रहा है और मेरी तबीयत, मेरे से तो सुना नहीं जा रहा जो वो ये सुना रहा है, कि उसको पता ही नहीं है कि कैसे आंसर. But with that tight slap which I received from the universe, I learned a lesson. अर्चना, मार्क्स तो देख इसके. अगर ये कुछ सेंस नहीं बना के आ रहा होता तो स्कूल में मार्क्स मिलते.
Hmm.
He has always been a good student
Hmm.
and always been आंखों का तारा प्यारा
Hmm.
in the eyes of teachers. And what I was fighting for, 90% से 95 लाने के लिए.
Hmm.
Just understand, a child who is in class 5th or 6th, I was just around his life for that purpose कि 90 से 95% आ जाए. And how does it going to matter at the class when the child, he was in class 6th only.
Exactly.
So there I took that conscious decision
Hmm.
that I am not going to teach him anymore,
Hmm.
whatsoever would happen. And there I draw that boundary around me. Now my body is not going to take it, and I'm not going to move ahead with teaching him. When my husband came back, I declared. Then he said, "Okay, अगर इसके marks कम आए, आने दो,
Hmm.
90 से 85% पे आने दो."
Hmm.
And all the moment he said कि fail हो गया, तो मैंने कहा होने दो. It was not going to matter me anymore, because अगर इतना ही बुद्धू है कि fail हो जाएगा, तो it's okay. Let's accept the fact and let him learn again and move ahead. What is harm in that?
Exactly.
हम फेलियर्स को एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाते. द रीजन बीइंग, वो हम सोचते इट इज आवर फेलियर एज अ पेरेंट, नॉट कि बच्चा फेल मतलब माँ बाप फेल. माँ बाप
Hmm.
ने कुछ कराया ही नहीं, माँ बाप ने ध्यान ही नहीं दिया, वो अपने में ही लगे रहे. सो दिस इज
So
दैट
the bottom
सोसाइटल
line
प्रेशर.
is the bottom line basically is that we as mothers we are so focused on short term gains.
Yes,
That
rather than long-term
we
pleasures.
forget to foresee the long term gains or the long term life skills that we actually want the child to learn, which will actually help the child.
Yes,
Ultimately, the marks in fifth grade or even the marks in 12th grade won't matter. At my age, if I'm a University of Cambridge pass out, it
yeah.
doesn't matter. Those degrees will ultimately not matter. But today, if I am able to raise a child who's emotionally resilient, is much more powerful.
Yes, वो अपने लिए कुछ कर लेगा. And you
Exactly.
know, till then, I haven't looked back.
Hmm.
And by God's grace, he's doing really well in his studies.
In a
And
study.
he has become more responsible, more resilient towards everything.
Exactly.
I have given every independence to him.
Hmm.
Do it by your own self. Where you need help, just let me know.
Exactly.
इवन फॉर हिज कॉम्पिटिशन्स मैं उसको हाँ नहीं तैयार करती.
Hmm.
डू इट योर सेल्फ इवन इफ इट इज लाइक कुकिंग वाला या कुछ भी एनीथिंग.
Hmm.
एंड आई आस्क पोलाइटली यू नीड माई हेल्प. नहीं मम्मा मैं कर लूंगा. देन इट्स ओके. गो अहेड.
Excellent. I mean, kids, wherever they need help, they would come to you.
यस.
It ultimately it is about setting that right boundary with them at the right time
यस
and
यस यस.
saving and preserving your own energy and then seeing them how they flourish. So it is basically your energy of calm, your energy of trust, and your energy of being firm yet polite with the child that actually reflects in your parenting.
बिल्कुल.
So yeah,
एंड
moving
पेरेंटिंग
on.
इज समथिंग दैट यू नीड टू लर्न. योर आपका बच्चा ही आपको सिखा देगा द काइंड ऑफ parent you have to become
Mhm.
according to their own energies. You will see when, if you start doing certain things, you will find that kids have a lot of potential.
Exactly.
Once my child started cooking, one day I asked him, "Can you prepare tea for me?" He said, "Yes, mom."
Hmm.
दीदी मुझे जाते हुए सिखा गई थी the kind of tea you love to have,
Hmm.
and he prepares for me every time I ask.
That's so wonderful.
So
So
why not?
moving further, Archanaji, I wanted to ask you. So since you're talking about this thing, we talk a lot, or like people talk a lot about positive vibes,
Right.
right? So what exactly are positive vibes? From where do the mothers get it, and how can they maintain those positive vibes so that I mean they're able to raise those happy kids around them with their own positive vibes?
Right. So, very nice question, Anchal, again. So, what first understand what is positive vibes?
Exactly. Yes.
Is it humanly possible to remain positive all the time?
Hmm.
Even the most positive people on earth are they don't remain positive all the time.
Exactly.
Even the author of the book, जिन्होंने लिखा है पावर ऑफ पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग,
Hmm.
वो कहते हैं मैं खुद नहीं रह सकता
Hmm.
positive all the time.
Hmm.
But you should understand where to stop and how to zone out of the situation.
Hmm.
Because negativity prevails. You all are human beings. We all are made up of good and bad.
Hmm.
And now, what happens every time we want to see only good? What
Exactly.
about other things that we are carrying?
Hmm.
They're not bad as bad you are thinking.
Hmm.
It is definitely some of our experiences of our past, or maybe your past life, or maybe your experiences of your childhood that you might be carrying as your darker side,
Hmm.
which eventually in the course of your life, and since you are running so much around your home, you are not looking at those points.
Hmm.
अब काम तो वो भी कर रहे हैं ना एनर्जेटिकली आपके अंदर.
Hmm.
Fears do show up, guilt shame do show up.
Exactly.
guilt shame इसी बात पे आ जाएगा, अरे मेरा बच्चा, उसको मैंने खाना आधा घंटा लेट दे दिया,
Hmm.
आज मेरा बच्चा दूध पी के स्कूल नहीं गया. इतनी सी बात पे गिल्ट और शेम आ जाएगा.
Hmm.
Because we have been carrying so much from our own childhood
On child.
experiences.
experiences.
We have
Yes.
seen somewhere our mothers doing, maybe someone else, your neighbors, your environment might have taught you,
Hmm.
but subconsciously you are carrying it along with yourself.
Exactly.
तो पॉजिटिव वाइब्स लाने के लिए व्हाट यू कैन डू इज
Hmm.
just understand that this is the role I am playing and this is the role of my soul
Hmm.
which I am playing. I have been sent to this earth to learn certain lessons, and these children are planted in my life to teach me something. ऐसे
Hmm.
ही नहीं कह देते हैं चिल्ड्रन, चाइल्ड इज द फादर ऑफ मैन.
Hmm.
ये प्रोवर्ब ऐसे ही नहीं बना है.
Hmm.
So many things you learn when the child gets born.
Hmm.
आपको पहले से नहीं आता होता, but
Exactly.
have you seen even fathers, they in nowadays fathers also contribute in changing the diapers of a child.
True.
क्या उन्होंने सीखा था? मदर्स से सब एक्सपेक्ट करके चलते हैं वो करेगी,
Hmm.
फादर्स नहीं करते हैं. बट आज की डेट में सिंस एवरीबडी इज लाइक वर्किंग टुगेदर, सो दे ऑल आर प्लेइंग रोल्स.
Exactly.
तो क्या उन्होंने नहीं सीखा?
Hmm.
फॉर देयर ओन चाइल्ड दे लर्न.
Hmm.
And maybe some females are also there who don't know how to cook, but for the sake of the family, for the love they are carrying for the family, they learn step by step how to cook,
Exactly.
right? तो हम पॉजिटिव रहने के लिए what all we can do is,
Hmm.
so first embrace your presence. This is my soul's journey. This is the role I am playing right now as a mother,
Hmm.
but I am also responsible for myself because I
Exactly.
have to be into the zone of happy parenting.
Hmm.
अब हैप्पी पेरेंटिंग जैसा कुछ होता नहीं है, हमें बनाना पड़ता है.
Hmm.
हैप्पीनेस इज समथिंग which is within yourself. You have to search for it.
Exactly.
So you can take out time for yourself
Hmm.
to take help from others.
Hmm.
You can always ask your partner to help you in holding the child for half an hour or 1 hour, and just go out with your friends and have some good time together, or
Building
watch,
that community.
or be into the community of those mothers, like yours community, right?
Hmm.
For example, where like-minded people would be there, and they are working together, and helping and hand holding
Hmm.
each other where they are drained out,
Hmm.
seeking those guidance from people, because आज का ज़माना थोड़ा different है,
Exactly.
right? हम, maybe we can't go back to the very old schools, but yes, taking help of your elders,
Hmm.
learning what they have done best in their times, and implementing in your present scenario how best way you can implement,
Exactly.
right? And to learn from uh, maybe coaches, maybe someone who relied upon you, you feel that मैं उससे सीख सकती हूँ, yes, I can learn and implement that methodology, not to exhaust yourself.
Hmm.
आप अगर आधा घंटा अपने बच्चे को किसी पड़ोसी के पास भी, वेर इन यू फील दैट इट इज माई सेफ सर्कल फॉर माई चाइल्ड, and he or she would be like fine, just take that break and go out. Have that trust, build that trust, build safe circle for yourself, and that safe circle would eventually going to play safe circle for your own child as well.
Ah, that's very important. I mean, your safe circle ultimately becomes the safe circle of the
Yes.
child as well. Yeah.
I can vouch upon it. I am blessed with such beautiful friends
Hmm.
in my life that I did so many things just be with them,
Hmm.
asking for help.
Hmm.
And at times, my children used to stay at their home.
Hmm.
So for
This
so
is
many
a very
things,
beautiful
I had
point,
to,
Archana ji, and I want you to talk about it a little bit more.
yeah,
Asking for help. Because
yes.
some people I feel are so bottled up energetically,
Hmm.
and they are so resistant in asking for help that they are willing to take everything on themselves but not ask for help.
The foremost reason for this is that people hesitate in talking, in
Okay.
communicating,
Mm-hmm.
making good friends,
Mm-hmm.
right? To understand where you can be, like, being loved and nurtured and supported by uh, someone else also.
Mm-hmm.
We always see हमारा सेफ सर्कल क्या हो सकता है. मेरे इन लॉज ही हों तो ही ठीक है, मेरे मेरे पेरेंट्स हों तो ही ठीक है,
Mm-hmm.
मैं किसी को नहीं कहूंगी. Right? Okay, I will do it by my own self.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you might be killing your dreams and desire at that moment because
Right.
you don't have that courage to ask for help from someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, when I participated in this beautiful pageant, that Mrs. India Haryana. So I had to go for 2 days. I had to be out, and that time my husband was again traveling, and my both the kids, they were at home. Now, what kind of arrangement I made? Just listen to that. So my son, he had a very good friend, and his mother is again is the very good friend of mine. So I just reach out to her that this is something which, I have participated. I was seeking for it since long, and by God's grace, it came to me, and I am going out for that. For 2 days, I would be out. So can you keep, my son? His name is Natik. So can you keep Natik? Would you mind taking care of him for 2 days? I'll be back by third day. And she was like so happy. कैसे कह रही है ऐसा? He is just like my son. Because they used to play, both of them, they used to play either at my home or to hers home. So that comfort was already there.
Right.
I asked my son that you would be comfortable, if you would go there and stay with auntie and uncle and your friend. And he was like more than happy. हाँ मम्मी, हम तो बहुत enjoy करेंगे. So that was number one. Then again, one of my bestie, no, and for her, I could say that whenever I reached out to her, she never said no to me. She never says. Even today, if I reach out to her, she never says no to me. So when you have such people around you, why not to ask what is there stopping you in asking for help? I just again ask her, would you, can you keep my daughter, her name is Shreya to your home, taking care of her for another 2 days, because we both as parents would not be there at home. बिकॉज मुझे पता था मेरी बेटी की टेंडेंसी है कि अगर वो सो गई तो वो सोती ही रहेगी.
Yeah.
तो and she was like more than happy to keep her as her daughter. So after 2 days when I came back, it was like they both were safe, happy, joyful, and even I also, backed the crown. So it was how you can grow yourself along with your kids and taking help of your loved ones. And it is
Exactly.
not necessarily, क्योंकि कई बार ऐसा होता है आपके इन लॉज आपके पास नहीं रह रहे and ये आपके पेरेंट्स है ही नहीं, then what would you do? Reaching out, asking for help always give you something, and unless and until you will not reach out and asking for help, how would you know that you have a safe circle, or any safe circle ever exists as well?
Exactly. So it's always, I mean, having your tribe along and depending on your tribe in tough situations
Yes.
is, I mean, it gives you that kind of a emotional cushion that okay, somebody is there, and it
Yes.
kind of keeps you at a calm space as well. कि अगर कुछ हुआ, so I have somebody to fall back on.
Bilkul. Even their children also, then they also reach out to me. Okay, I would not be at home. Can you please? This is like your neighbors, your friends. They are always the
It's a
first
mutual
one to
exchange.
always help you.
Yes,
It's a mutual association. You are living in a society. You're
absolutely.
living. You are human beings. We need emotional support.
Exactly. Exactly.
आप
I
ऐसा
agree.
build करें वो circle wherein you have that strength, and along with you know, along with everyone you will also grow, and with you everyone also grow.
Exactly. I agree.
If you are growing, others will also grow, and if others are growing, you will also grow.
True. So true. So true, Archana. Any last words that you want to say in terms of energy preservation or energy hygiene, or anything that you feel would like sum up this very beautiful life that we have had? I think we have touched more than hygiene. We have touched on many topics, saying
Yes.
community building, saying parenting. I mean, parenting emotionally resilient children, and talking about a few techniques around energy preservation. So this has been a very wholesome experience with you. So any last words that you want to just say to wrap up the session?
So here, Anchal, I'm going to give all the moms and even those who are listening to uh, this live, जो भी सुन रहा है, it is for everyone. So it's a very beautiful tool which is called as Ho'oponopono prayer.
Ah,
I would love everyone to just be by it, make it as your Bible, make it as your word, and it will definitely help you in balancing your own emotions, your own body, mind, and soul. You will feel connected to the divine, and every time need to practice forgiveness for yourself and for others always make you feel energetically high. अगर
yes.
हम just understand, सी सफाई हम रोज करते हैं ना अपने घर की, किसी दिन मेड नहीं आए झाड़ू पोंछा लगाने, खुद लग जाएंगे. वी नेवर थिंक ऑफ द फैक्ट दैट चल यार घर साफ पड़ा है आज चला ले. अगेन इमोशनल ड्रेनेज, नहीं मुझे तो करना है.
जी.
It's good if your body allows and you feel that I should do, just do it. But don't crib cry and complain after doing that कि अरे मुझको करना पड़ गया. Right? So ऐसे ही we need cleansing of our soul. The baggages that we eventually start carrying on our shoulder, these are all invisible, but they are draining your energies. Your aura is becoming distorted. Your focus is becoming, again, you are getting distracted because it's a world of instant gratification and again, social media. It is
Exactly.
also taking your energies, absorbing your energies, because हम दूसरों का देख देख के हो जाता है, अरे यार इसने इतना अचीव कर लिया, इसने ये कर लिया, इसने वो कर लिया, अच्छा आज ये यहाँ घूमने चली गई, मेरे को जाना था मैं रह गई. So whenever such emotions you come across, which could be like, get into your cellular structure, because ये आप absorb कर रहे हो not only superficially, but it is going down in your cellular structure to the depth that it start impacting your DNA even if you are not keep on cleansing it. So this
Exactly.
beautiful prayer wherein you just say these four beautiful lines of just keep your right hand over your heart, take the
Mhm.
deep breaths for a few minutes, or just three of them would also do. Take a deep breath in and out. See yourself that you are getting relaxed. Again, take the breathe in, feeling that you are taking all the blessings of the universe inside, and breathe out. You are becoming a blessed being. So you are also exhaling the blessings out in the universe. Breathe out. One more time. Take the breathe in and out. And just repeat, dear universe,
Dear universe,
I take 100% responsibility of my life.
I take 100% responsibility of my
I
life.
take 100% responsibility of all the emotions I'm going through right now,
I take 100% responsibility of all the emotions that I'm going through right now.
whether they are positive, negative, right or wrong, whether
Whether
they are
they
in my conscious state, unconscious state, or subconsciously I'm carrying
Mhm.
from my present life, past life,
Mhm.
from wherever I have attracted.
Mhm.
Dear divine light, please transmute all these emotions.
Dear divine light, please transmute all these emotions.
Just so be it.
So be
And
it.
just say, Dear universe, I'm sorry. Please
Dear,
forgive. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And just keep doing that repeatedly. Maximum you can do up to 108 times. Or if you are just a beginner, start with 5 times chanting. Then you can increase up to 7 times, 11 times, 21 times, 31 times, and 51 times. Then slowly take it to 108 times. And even if you don't remember what to say, simply just chanting, Dear universe, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Makes you feel like there is someone who is listening to me, and there are energetic cords which are attached to the divine, and he exactly knows where to calm you, where what to give to you. हमको अपनी बुद्धि चलाने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. And just be there and have that emotional awareness in your mind that you are very well taken care by the mother earth, you are emotionally grounded, and from above your father the universe is taking care of you.
Hmm.
So you are between the two highest form of energies.
Hmm.
Once these energies started getting aligned, you started feeling grounded and into the higher alignment with the universe.
Hmm.
Then you will see that your energies start getting preserved, and you started going back to yourself, finding yourself, who am I and what I
Exactly.
need to do in my consciousness to
Hmm.
understand as a person what are my responsibility towards me.
Hmm.
You are not culprit if you are demanding for that half an hour for yourself or 1 hour for yourself, or if you want to go out to watch movie with your friends. You
This
are
is very beautiful. You are not a culprit
yes,
if you want to self love yourself.
yes. So because simple as that. If your cup remains empty, you are not going to, you can't fill the cups of others.
Cups of others. Very.
आपके पास केटल ही खाली है, तो कितनों को चाय पिलाओगे?
Hmm.
या आधा भरा हुआ है, तो
Hmm.
कितनों को आप दे पाओगे?
Hmm.
So first fill the cup of your love, let it overflow, and it will start automatically reaching out to your loved ones and to your society and to your people and to everyone whosoever come across, because you would be like more happier being.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Archana ji. I think this session has been really, really powerful. And Hoponopo prayer is really very beautiful. And in fact, just to let all of you know, you can use it in any circumstance. Even if you're like I use Hoponopono when I've had a fight with somebody just to just for
Yes.
forgiveness. So I keep chanting it even if I'm working in the kitchen, I'm working on my laptop, I am
Yes.
doing a walk, I just keep chanting it, visualizing that particular person or just for myself, for the universe. So it
Yes.
is very, very powerful. Do take it up as a daily ritual for yourself. And
For person, for situations, for things, for everything
for
that you
your
can think
children,
of. For
for
your
your
children.
children, Ho'oponopono works wonderfully nice. So if you do it like 21, even like 21 times every day, at any point of time in the day, it's very powerful for your own kids.
This is the beauty of Ho'oponopono.
Yeah,
It's not that you have to sit back and chant 108 times. You can be a walking, talking
yeah,
person to chant Ho'oponopono. So this is known
exactly.
as walking, talking Ho'oponopono. That every time you are into the zone of Ho'oponopono. So I usually remain
Absolutely,
into that zone of Ho'oponopono because this
absolutely.
four statements are so powerful. It contains everything, right? From
Yeah,
asking for forgiveness, Shama Yachana, then gratitude, and then love.
Love.
Love, gratitude are the highest vibrational word. So when
Absolutely.
you use, words like love, gratitude, you are already vibrating at the highest frequency. तो
So
फिर आप
you're
कैसे
leaving,
range जिसमें
you're leaving us with a very high frequency, Archana ji. I'm sure the group who's watching us live is also feeling your frequency already. And thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful session and for your very precious time. We would
thank
love to have you back at some point of time
definitely
on our Monday lives. But thank you
I
so
would
much
love
for
to.
yeah.
Thank you, Anchal. Thank you so much for
Thank,
calling me to your lives, and thank you each one of you who might be listening, live, or maybe watching the recordings later. I bless you, and I bless you with a lot of love, lot of positive energies, and everything in your being. May all your dreams, desires, wishes come true. Thank
thank
you, Anchal, with
thank
lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of gratitude to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Archana ji. Thank you. Ji. Okay, ji.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.